Most people think homes sell fast because of luck, or timing, or because the market just happened to be hot at the right moment. Now here's the thing, in my experience, that rarely is the real reason. The reality is, homes sell fast because the right strategy removes friction for buyers before it ever becomes a problem. And when sellers struggle to sell or deals start falling apart, it's usually not the market working against them, it's the preparation going into the process. I'm Mitch Ragan with the Ragan Team at NextHome Signature Real Estate here in Omaha, Nebraska. And today, I want to walk you through the exact strategy I use to help homes sell faster with fewer surprises and with a lot less stress for my sellers. This isn't about chasing trends. It's not about trying to guess what buyers want this month versus last month. Instead, it's about creating clarity, confidence, momentum from day one. When those three things are in place, the process becomes smoother for everyone involved. Now, pre-inspection simply means having the home inspected before it ever goes live on the market. And to be clear, this is not something I recommend in every single situation, but when it makes sense, it can completely change the outcome of a sale. Here's why it matters. Pre-inspections help avoid surprises. They reduce last-minute negotiations. They dramatically lower the chances of a deal falling apart after you already think you're sold. When you know what an inspector is likely to find, you gain control. You get to decide what to fix and what not to fix. You get to disclose what matters instead of reacting under pressure. You can price the home accurately instead of guessing and hoping it works out. From the buyer's side, a predictable home feels safer than a risky one. And when buyers feel confident, they make stronger offers. They move forward with fewer objections. That confidence alone can shave weeks off of a transaction. The second part of the strategy is staging, but probably not in the way most people think about it. Staging isn't about making your home look fancy. It's not about turning it into a magazine spread. What it's really about is making it easy for buyers to understand how the home lives. One of the most valuable things I do with the sellers is a room-by-room walkthrough or an analysis. We look at each space through a buyer's eyes, not the seller's. We want to see their lens. We talk through decluttering, furniture placement, lighting, and overflow. The goal isn't perfection, the goal is clarity. Clutter makes rooms feel small. Too much furniture disrupts flow, and overly personal items make it harder for buyers to picture themselves living there. Sometimes the solution is simple, or as we say, less is more. Remove excess furniture, clear the countertops, open up walkways, neutralize the space. When buyers walk into a home and feel calm, open, comfortable, they stay longer. They explore more. They start forming an emotional connection without even realizing it. And that emotional connection matters more than most people expect. Buyers don't buy homes logically first, they buy emotionally, and then they justify the decision logically afterward. Good staging speeds up that emotional connection and removes hesitation before it ever turns into doubt. The third part of the strategy is avoiding one of the most common mistakes that sellers do make, and that's overspending on updates. I see this all the time. Sellers watch renovation shows, assume they need to redo everything in order to sell. New kitchen, new bathrooms, big projects, and a big price tag. The truth is, most buyers are not going to pay you back for those expensive upgrades that you did yourself. Over-improving will actually hurt you, especially if those updates don't match buyer expectations or neighborhood standards. Instead, the focus should be on smart, cost-effective improvements. Paint goes a long way. Neutral paint instantly makes a home feel cleaner, brighter, more current. Updated light fixtures or hardware modernize a space without breaking the bank. Simply put, less is more. And most importantly, fix what is obviously broken. If something is leaking, sticking, damaged, or not functioning properly, fix it. Obvious issues raise red flags for buyers. Red flags create doubt, and doubt either slows decisions or pushes buyers into an aggressive negotiation. When those obvious problems are handled up front, buyers stay focused on the home itself, not the list of potential repairs. So when you put all of this together, the strategy works because it reduces risk, increases clarity, and removes friction from the entire process. Pre-inspections prevent surprises. Staging helps buyers connect emotionally. Smart updates protect your money and your timeline. Ultimately, that's how homes sell faster, with fewer surprises and with far less stress. If you're thinking about selling and want a clear plan instead of guessing, reach out to the Ragan team here at NextHome Signature Real Estate. We'll walk you through your home together, build a strategy that fits you and your situation, the market, and whatever your goals are.